Hey, what's going on, guys? TTL here. We killed our projections for League and CSGO today. We missed two out of like 8 bets that I had. The only two that lost were Brolin's over and Dumal's over. Sorry if I sound sick. I have COVID right now. Throat has been killing me. So sorry. I apologize if I sound a little off today. It's 4:51 p.m. currently on April 30th, and we're going to be going over the prize pick props for May 1st for League of Legends and CSGO. I do want to give a quick shout out. If you guys don't know who I am, where I come from, any of that, I've played League of Legends at a very high level for a very long time. And I actually currently write esports content for 4deepsports.com. So if you're interested in DFS content for FanDuel, DraftKings, and some sports betting for a ton of different sports, and I do the esports content, feel free to click the link in the description. It's 4deepsports.com. I'll have my affiliate code in the comments. And yeah, you can get a discount and it helps me out when you use my code. So make sure to look at that. They do a ton of different shows like Stay Cash and things like that. Feel free to sign up over there. And yeah, let's just get straight into the projections. So firstly, let's go over League of Legends. So we have Vitality B going against Fnatic, Fnatic's Academy team. And the odds are very close. Vitality B are at plus 105 with Fnatic being at negative 132. So let's just see here. I think the kills are mixed up currently, by the way. So I'll have to fix that. But one team averages 24.6 combined kills. The other averages 28.2 combined kills per 30 minutes per game. So we can expect anywhere between 24 to 30 kills a game. So there's plenty of kills to go around for everyone. A lot of people tend to have low lines on League of Legends, I've noticed. So I really like Bean tomorrow. So let me just drag my notepad over here. Okay. So for League of Legends, my play of the day will be Bean over 13.5. He is the 80 carry for Fnatic's Academy team. He's been killing it. He averages almost 7 kills per win and almost 4 kills per loss. So I expect this team to win probably 2 out of 3 of the first three maps. So I definitely expect him to go over this, maybe even in just the first 2 games, possibly even the first game, depending on how many kills there are and his kill participation. After that, I don't really have any other power plays. Nothing that I would really put in 2-mans other than being over 13.5. I do have Skeens over 8.5, and that is the jungler for the other team. Just because 8.5 is a very low line. He averages 4.6 kills in wins and almost 2 kills in losses. So if they can just take 1 game off of Fnatic out of the first 3, he should hit this line, theoretically. I would only use that in like 4 and 5-man flex plays, though. I definitely wouldn't play that in the just 2-man plays. Go over to CSGO. And again, with my CSGO projections, I'm not actually looking at how many rounds these teams average per map. I just have them all set to 25. And my reasoning behind this is I like betting overs a lot more than I like betting unders. I just hate the viewing experience when you bet on an under and you're just watching that player get kills. It just does not sit right with me. So I like being able to root for players, and for that reason, I almost always only bet overs unless a line is absolutely just out of it. So for that reason, most teams average anywhere between 26 and 28 rounds a map. So 25 is usually on the low end. So if there's a positive difference, you can usually see that and notice like, hey, this is probably going to go over unless the odds are like way stacked against that team. So just with that being said, here's our CSGO plays. My play of the day for CSGO is IM over 39.5. He plays for Gamer Legion, and the odds of this match are plus 104 against Sinners, which is minus 136. And even with just 25 rounds a map, he's averaging a negative 0.5 difference with enough damage to get 3.2 kills over the PrizePicks line. The game is supposed to be really close, and I actually love IM as a player and Gamer Legions as a team, honestly. So I can see this going 28, 29 rounds a map, and I highly expect him to go over this number. If I remember correctly, I think I did look at how many rounds a map they play, and it's something like 27.6 for both teams. So I highly expect him to go over this number, and I like locking him in as the play of the day. As for the power plays, next my next favorite would be Config over 39.5, and I'm going to go ahead and say the next two of these power plays as well. So I love this game. It's Ints versus Astralis. The odds are minus 133 to minus 105. It's supposed to be extremely close, and all of these lines seem a little bit low. So Config is set at 39.5. I like Blame F over 38.5, and I like Hades over 36.5. So like I said, it's supposed to be really close. I can see this going 28, 29 rounds a map, and they're all really close to their PrizePicks line with enough damage to go way over their PrizePicks line. Now for Hades, it is negative difference even with the damage, but again, this is 25 rounds a map is what I have it set to. If I set this to like 28, for example, we can see he goes way over this number and does enough damage to go way over this number as well. I think that 36.5 number is just so low that it's worth taking a stab at, and I like it enough to make it a power play instead of a flex play. The last power play we have is Cabby over 34.5. Find him here, sorry. He plays on Masonic, and they're against Apex tomorrow. Now, the odds on this game are a little bit off. It's minus 240 to plus 180, and he is on the plus 180 team. But even with that being said, the difference is 1. He does 1 over the PrizePicks line with enough damage to go 4 over the PrizePicks line. And this is with 25 rounds a map. If you look up these teams, I think it's like 27 rounds a map on average for both teams. So even with the odds, how they are, I think it goes a minimum of 25, 26 rounds per map on average, which should give him enough to go over this 34.5 line. I just think that's a low line. Cabby's a great player. And yeah, I really like using that in some 2 and 3 man power plays. The last plays that I have are both flex plays, and we have Destiny over 36.5 and Goddess over 36.5. So first, going over Destiny, the odds of this game are plus 160 compared to Finest, which are minus 210 to win. And he's even with the 25 rounds a map. He's even with that PrizePicks line with enough damage to go 2.6 over. I see this going 26, 27 rounds, just like the last one. And yeah, I can just see him going over this 36.5 line quite easily. Now, the last one is the most iffy for me, and this is Goddess over 36.5. So if you don't know, Fly and Goddess are both on female CSGO teams. And Fly, for example, has never played that I can find. I was looking on HLTV. She has no data. It doesn't say she's ever played a single round. So there's no data for her at all. I could not find odds for this game either. So it's kind of a shot in the dark with how many rounds they're going to play, just because I have no idea. So Goddess, her line is set at 36.5, and that compared to her average, she actually averages 2 below that PrizePicks line. But she does enough damage to go 4 over the PrizePicks line. And this is with 25 rounds a map. So going against players like Fly, who have no data that I can find, I like throwing a stab. It's kind of a shot in the dark. on Goddess, but I like playing her over, and that's why it's a flex play, just because there's not enough data for me to actually love this play. But I like it enough to throw it into some 4 and 5 mans just in case, and that gives us the safety of our other plays. So that if we have a 5-man and she loses, we still hit 4 out of 5. We're still fine, you know? And then after that, I'm just going to give you 2 bet slips that I absolutely love tomorrow. And this would be both. Well, the first one that I absolutely love would be our plays of the day just together. So we have Bean over 13.5 from League of Legends and I Am over 39.5 from CSGO. Love that pairing. I'm running a lot of money on that one myself. Secondly, we would have Config over 39.5 mixed with Hades over 36.5. And this is that Ints and Astralis game, and I'm just stacking that game, so 1 from each team. You can also do Blame F over 38.5 mixed with Hades as well. I just think this goes a ton of rounds a map, and I think it keeps they keep it really close. So that's why I like mixing either. I'll actually write this down too. So that's why I like mixing either one of Config or Blame F mixed with Hades. Or if you just want to throw them all 3 in a power play or all 3 in a flex play, feel free to do that as well. Obviously, the flex play would be more safety with less upside, with the other giving you the opportunity to 5x. That's it for today, though. Those are my League of Legends and my CSGO projections. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. It's only 5 p.m. right now. This video will be posted probably at like 6 p.m. So, I mean, there's plenty of time for you guys to ask questions if you have them. So, yeah, please feel free to do that. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and let me know what you want to see more of in the future in the comments down below. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you next time.